Sutra number 10 is the description of the result of Nirodha Parinama. What is experience? What will be the state of the mind? That expression of experience and the state of experience of the Nirodha Parinama. That is the Sutra number 10. A very simple, easy sutra. And the sutra is Tasya Prashantavahita Sanskarat. Tasya Prashantavahita Sanskarat. Tasya Prashanta Vahita Sanskarat. Tasya. It's referring to Nirodha Parinama. Tasya. It's. That means that it belongs to, refers to Nirodha Parinama. The previous sutra. Prashantata. Prakarshena Shantata it is. Very peaceful, quiet, calm, serene, undisturbed, smooth. Prashantata. Vahita. Vaha means flow. Vahita, characteristic of flowing. Samskarat, tendencies, the potencies. So the characteristic and experience of the chitta is Prashanta Vahita. That means the meaning is that is Nirodha Parinama is undisturbed flow of the samskaras. Means there will be an experience of quietness, then experience and a feeling of Shantata. Explaining Shantata is very difficult. It's only an experience. Words will not be able to convey the feeling. But it is a state of joy. Prashantata it is. Calm. Undisturbedness. Peacefulness. So peaceful and undisturbed flow of the impressions, thoughts. That is the characteristic of Nirodha Parinama. So a person, a sadhaka, a yogi, an instructor, a teacher, a student should be having, expressing and experiencing that prashantata of the chitta for quite a long time after the practice of the meditation, Antaranga Yoga, because the mind will be at one particular time, the chitta will be in Nirodha Parinama. And that expression and the result, the benefit, the proof of Nirodha Parinama, the proof is and proof will be Prashantata is there. And the effect of Nirodha starts as soon as this Nirodha Parinama is there. Though it is very kshana, very short, but though the effect is transitory, The Nirodha Parinama needs to be stabilized. And for stability, stabilizing that contact, Nirodha Kshana, with the gap, maybe even that gap will be there for a short time, but enhancing that gap, increasing, stretching that gap is wonderful. It needs to be a practice. That's why in the first chapter, we have seen Abhyasa and Vairagya. Vairagya there is no need of repeating Vairagya, but Abhyasa has a meaning for repetition. And here, Nirodha Kshana, and to be in touch with that constantly, sometimes time needs a practice. And that is a very important dimension here. So repeating practice makes the chitta constantly to be in touch with that Nirodha Kshana, so that Prashantata will be for a longer time. Uninterrupted flow, these suppressive potencies, Nirodha Samskaras, not disturbing or outgoing. And the significance phrase here, the word is Prashanta Vahita. And the flow of this Niruddha state becomes after sufficient practice. And the mind is very easy and peaceful. There is no struggle in the mind. There is no restlessness in the mind, which may be present in some degrees early. But once this Nirodha Kshana is attained, established firmly, that struggle, even for the Nirodha, even to stop, is gone. And the calmness prevails. And that is this giving up of the struggle, giving up of the effort. Effortlessness. An effort is made to be effortless. And that effortlessness of the effortless. And that is the Prashanta Vahita it is. And that samskaras of the vasanas, which are still hidden, they are exhumed. And as we have seen earlier, that abhyasa is a very, very important dimension for stabilizing this prashantata, that the kshana is elongated. And here in this particular sutra, that how our minds, which are used to one way of operating here and there, can be changed. And Patanjali gives this beautiful suggestion here that it can be modified, it can be transformed, it can be changed. And that is the abhyasa. So the mind is capable of having two states, and they are distinctly opposite. One is the distraction, going out, and one is the attention. And the gap between the both, increasing it, that needs a practice. And stabilizing, staying in that, is the Prashanta Vahita. It's a smooth flow, it's a slow flow, it's a calm flow, undisturbed flow of a canal water. And when the state of attention prevails, our poise is serene. The importance of attention. Of course, without tension. And we can easily experience the breathing is quiet and the mind is concentrated on object, oblivious of the surroundings. But where we are in that state of distraction, our poise is far from serene. And breathing becomes irregular. A poise, serenity quietens. The breathing comes down. These are the pointers of the Prashanta Vahita it is. And of course, this particular sutra is a very important pointer in measuring, evaluating our own sadhana and the practice of the Nirodha Parinama and our own regular experience while practicing. And that is an important dimension in this particular sutra. And the interval between the vrittis and increasing that interval between the vrittis. And at that particular moment, the Prashanta Vahita is the state of the mind. Tasya Prashanta Vahita Sanskarat. Let us see the next sutra. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.